You're the eldest daughter of the wealthiest family? Why marry a poor boy? If you don't listen to me, you'll regret it sooner or later.
I even left my family to become an ordinary housewife. Married for 8 years. Our daughter is already 5. I secretly funded Nathan's company, making him successful. And he never spent time alone with any woman. Until...
Honey, why are you back?
Yeah.
Nathan, why did you stop scrubbing my back halfway through? You're not focusing. Do you want a beating?
His stepsister returned. Is this the surprise you prepared for me?
Honey, she's TH stepsister I told you about.
Huh.
Mona, say hello to your sister-in-law.
Hi, sister-in-law. All right, I said hi. Now come back and finish my bath.
As the richest daughter, I've seen plenty of filthy step-siblings, using sibling bonds to blur boundaries. I won't allow this.
Wait, honey. She just got back and hurt her hand, so I helped her scrub.
Look at you. I only asked for a back scrub. Why were you getting handsy? Tell me, were you trying to touch my butt?
I just touched it by accident.
No way. I'm touching you back.
Miss Chase, didn't anyone teach you about boundaries? Your brother is my husband now. It's not like when you were kids.
Brother. Look at her. She's trying to intimidate me the moment I'm back. My brother's been scrubbing my back since I was 15. I've seen every part of him. I even scrubbed the mark on his thigh.
That was years ago. Why bring that up?
Oh.
Honey, let's sit down and talk first. Honey, I watched Mona grow up. To me, she's just a little girl. Aren't you being a bit too sensitive?
Take your things and get out of my house now.
Honey, even if I didn't pick up you and Nina, you don't have to kick her out.
I'll say it again. Get out of my house.
Sister-in-law, do you have to be so petty? My brother and I are just being normal. It's not as dirty as you think.
Exactly, honey. My sister just got back from abroad and hasn't had time to clean her room. If you kick her out this late, where will she stay?
So, you're choosing her?
What's wrong with choosing me? Sister-in-law, you're an outsider. You have no idea how deep my bond with my brother is. If I wanted to sleep with him, I would have years ago. You wouldn't have even had a chance.
If you want to sleep together, go to a hotel. Just stay out of my house and my sight.
Brother, if you don't divorce her today, don't call me your sister.
Honey, you.
Nina. Remember to tell your sister to return the towel I used. Husbands and clothes are not for loan.
Wait, honey. Honey, Mona didn't bring any clothes back. I saw you hadn't worn this for a long time. That's why I lent it to her.
Nathan, 8 years ago, you promised never to cheat, and now you're scrubbing another woman's back in the bath, right in front of me and our daughter.
Honey, Mona is my sister. She's staying at our house. Isn't it normal for me to help her bathe and scrub her back? Why make such a fuss?
I don't care about the past, but now you are my husband. I am completely devoted to you. Not just for you, but for our daughter too.
Don't worry, honey. From now on, you and our daughter are my everything. I swear, since you don't like her, I'll definitely stay away.
Fine. Since you're being so honest, I'll give you one more chance.
Good, honey. Sit down first. Honey, rest assured, I'll never need to use this chance again.
Chairman Johns. Invitation to the young Mrs. birthday. It's scheduled for next week. Madam said you should go home this afternoon to help decorate.
Leave it there. Why haven't you left?
Chairman Johns. Madam said you've missed it before, so you can't miss it this time.
I got it.
Okay.
Brother.
Didn't I say you'd be tired from the flight and should rest first?
I can't even come to the office to help you now. Some people forget their sister once they're married.
I'm just concerned. What happened to your hand?
It's nothing. I brought this on myself. If I hadn't asked you to scrub my back, she wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't have been kicked out to a hotel. I deserve to have these rashes anyway.
How can I blame you? It's all because your wife is jealous.
Forget it, brother. She'll just get angry again if she finds out. She'll say I'm seducing you. It's nasty.
What's to fear? Is she the only one allowed to say nasty things? Why rashes on your legs too? Your skin has always been delicate. Let's go. I'll take you to the hospital.
No, brother. I'm covered in rashes. It's hideous. I don't want anyone to see me.
Don't worry. I'll apply the medicine for you.
Okay.
They're all coming tomorrow.
My hand was hurt yesterday, so you couldn't scrub my back, but I have an allergy today. And you're applying medicine all over me. 20 years of blood is thicker than marriage. Sudden love can never beat a lifelong bond. Reputation means nothing compared to family's health.
Nathan, yesterday you just scrubbed her back. Today, you've touched her everywhere. Is this the chance you promised you'd never need? Since you didn't keep your word, don't blame me. For being heartless?
Hey, Miss Mona. I saw your post yesterday. I didn't know President John spoiled you so much.
Yeah.
How could it be fate? President Johns only has one sister. Who else would he spoil?
Please, don't say that. It would be bad if my sister-in-law heard you.
So what? President Johns knows what's important. Siblings are like limbs, while wives are like clothes. New love can't compare to your bond. Right?
Sister-in-law, why are you here?
If I didn't come, wouldn't your hotel post with my husband be for nothing?
I only posted that to thank my brother. Why did you have to mention the hotel? Aren't you ruining my brother's reputation? Why don't you explain it to them?
Explain yourself. How should I explain? Having someone else's husband apply medicine to you in a hotel? Mona! Are you that desperate for a man? Should I find you a gigolo to satisfy your fetishes?
Sister-in-law, I just let my brother apply medicine. That's because I've never seen him as a man. We don't have those boundaries. What's wrong with him applying medicine? Stop being so unreasonable. Sister-in-law.
An adult stepsister with no blood relation letting her married brother apply medicine all over her body. You call that siblings?
Sister-in-law, I know you're married to him, but you can't stop us from seeing each other. Sister-in-law, I know, I understand. You're just insecure after having the baby. How about this? I promise I'll never see him again starting today. I'll resign right now.
This is too much. They say President Johns is strictly controlled by her. Didn't expect her to be so jealous over nothing.
Didn't Miss Mona say Madame Fenn has postpartum syndrome? She's not just unreasonable, she's irrational. President Johns is so unlucky to have married her.
That's enough.
Yolanda, you're the one who should stop. Yolanda, can you stop being so petty?
Nathan, you haven't spent a single birthday with our daughter in 5 years. You finally agreed, but then ditched us for another woman, stayed out all night at a hotel, and now you call me petty?
What else? Why should I care about a birthday? Mona was covered in hives.
Nina waited for you in the living room all night. She even caught a cold. Your sister is more important than me and our daughter combined. Really?
Who knew you couldn't even take care of one person? Yolanda, even if Nina caught a cold, it's your own fault. If you hadn't kicked Mona out last night, she wouldn't have had an allergic reaction, and I wouldn't have stayed at the hotel.
So, you applied medicine to your adult, unrelated stepsister and then spent the whole night together. And now you're telling me it's all my fault?
What? Miss Mona and President Johns aren't related by blood? Oh my god, they aren't real siblings? Then how could he apply medicine all over her and stay out all night?
I thought they just had a close sibling bond. Madam was being difficult. Looking at it now, they aren't blood related. Can they really be siblings?
Sister-in-law, must you spread rumors about me and my brother? Together for over 20 years, we have nothing to hide. Besides, if anything was going to happen, it would have happened long ago. You wouldn't have even had a chance.
Mona, you act so innocent. Then why must my husband apply your medicine? Are there no other women in this whole city?
That's because my body is sensitive. I feel uncomfortable when others touch me. And for the past decade, my brother has always done it for me. He will always be the one to do it.
Nathan, anything you want to say?
Mona is already resigning. What more do you want? Yolanda, let me tell you, if anything happens to Mona again, I will divorce you.
No need to wait. From today on, my daughter and I are moving out. We're separating. I moved out with my daughter that day. Since Nathan chose Mona, I'll give him a chance to clear his head. But I didn't expect that he had no intention of looking back. These are all photos of him and Mona together.
Madam, President John's going too far. How can he separate from you over a stepsister?
It has nothing to do with being step-siblings. A man like Nathan, if he wants to cheat, anyone can be his excuse. After I left, Nathan's true nature was revealed. He and Mona became inseparable, always together. I hired a lawyer to investigate, only to find they were getting bolder.
Our bold first time bikini bath for two. You shared my youth. I'll be there for your old age. From shy to mature. Does my body make your heart race? Camping on the mountain is scary at night. I only feel safe sleeping in my brother's arms. Good morning, my CEO brother.
Nathan, you're the one who wasted the chance. Our marriage is already in the grave.
Mommy, tomorrow is my birthday. Will Daddy come?
Daddy will come, of course. How about I call him?
Okay.
Nathan.
How do I look in this?
You look great.
Let's go then.
Let's go.
Hey, brother. This is a lingerie shop. Stay at the door, no peeking.
We've known each other for years. I've seen it all. I'm not interested.
You. Fine, don't look. Ah, it hurts.
Sir, this is the ladies' fitting room. You can't enter.
My back is stuck. It hurts. Help me.
Dude, we're siblings. She's a child to me. Why can't I go in?
Sir, it's against the rules.
Enough. I've been buying her lingerie here for 10 years. I put every single piece on her myself. It's none of your business.
Mommy, why is Auntie asking Daddy to dress her?
Nina, go wait in the car, okay? I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Hello, daughter. You finally reached out.
Dad, do you own the Guanghao building on Xiangning Street? Nathan is cheating. I want all the surveillance of him in lingerie shops over the years.
No problem. Don't worry. I have backups of all the building's footage. I won't miss a single frame
Okay.
Sorry, President Johns, you are our most VIP customer. You and Miss Chase can join our truth activity. Share your deepest secret to get a free gift.
No thanks. I'm not short of money.
Come on. I want to join.
Fine. I'll pick one for you.
Yeah.
What's the best thing I've ever done for you?
Is that even a question? It's when I said I wanted to feel what being a mother was like abroad. You flew abroad overnight just to give me a child. Isn't that good enough? Giving a child as a gift. That's what real siblings do. That's what family means.
Nathan. So a year ago, when Nina had a high fever and couldn't reach you, you actually ran abroad to sleep with your sister.
But brother? I'm willing to have your baby, but I won't raise it. Raising kids is exhausting, and I'd have to change diapers. So gross.
Don't worry. As your brother, how could I not satisfy you? Since your sister-in-law has experience raising kids, she'll take care of our child from now on.
Oh, you... With how jealous she gets, it'd be a miracle if she doesn't throw our child out.
Who do you think the Nina in Nina stands for? Mona. 8 years. 8 years. I've never forgotten. Yolanda is just your double.
Nathan, you're the one who abandoned your family. As for the man who hurt me, Yolanda, I'll definitely lock him away. What's broken can't be fixed. A clean break. Nathan, since I was your chosen double from the start, from now on, I'll personally handle the funeral for the Jones siblings and the Johns group.
Miss Fenn, I am here on the Master's orders to handle your divorce. Are you sure you want to trigger the agreement for 100x damages from the Johns group?
I'm sure.
Miss Fenn, this contract also allows for unlimited claims. In this way, not just your husband's company, but all his assets will be yours within 24 hours. And he'll spend the rest of his life paying off his debt.
Trigger the unlimited competition claim agreement. I'll take everything from the Jones siblings. Also, prepare a divorce agreement and give it to me by tomorrow. I'll divorce Nathan at my daughter's birthday party in front of everyone.
Nathan, you always have a way. If you hadn't turned Nina's birthday into my recognition ceremony, I wouldn't have known how to get into management.
Your matters are the most important. Nina is still young. She'll have plenty more birthdays. Wait, why hasn't the banner been changed? Are you all deaf?
Yes.
Nina, today is the big day for your aunt's recognition. Can you call me Mommy?
No, I won't. Auntie, I have a mom.
Nina, why are you being so difficult?
No, I have my own mom.
She's just a child. Nathan, today is my big homecoming day. Don't scold Nina. If you make her cry, I'm not done with you.
Okay, I knew you cared for Nina the most. Nina, apologize to your auntie now.
Sister-in-law, what are you doing here? Why didn't you let us know?
Mona, you think playing innocent will help? If I see your filthy hands on my daughter again, I'll cut them off.
Nathan.
Yolanda, that's enough.
It's not enough. Nathan, is this your idea of being good to our daughter? Turning her birthday party into your mistress's ceremony? And you're even standing up for her?
Yolanda, have you had enough? Mona just wanted to say hello. Besides, she just returned today. What's wrong with being close to the child? You're the one who raised her to be like this. What are you doing?
Oh, Nathan, forget it. I didn't know you were so sensitive. It's my fault. I shouldn't have touched Nina. I didn't want to trigger your postpartum depression.
Mona. You're still acting. Is this sibling act fun? Aren't you afraid I'll expose your affair?
Today is the big day for Mona's homecoming. My sister's 20 years of purity. How can you just slander her?
Purity? Nathan, if she's really that pure, then why would you get your stepsister pregnant?
What nonsense are you talking?
Yolanda, don't frame me. My brother and I are just close.
Nina, Mom has things to handle. Go home and wait for me, okay?
Okay.
Play it.
A year ago, of course, I said I was bored abroad. I wanted to be a mother without the pain. He flew abroad overnight to give me a child. Then you must give me her daughter. Or she'll be biased.
Of course. Who do you think Nina is named after? Mona. Yolanda is just your replacement.
Step-siblings shouldn't be this close. Something was definitely wrong. Acting like siblings but having a child together, disgusting.
Yolanda, how dare you film Mona and me? This is a family matter. Why ruin my sister's reputation?
Nathan. From now on, we don't have a home anymore. Because I'm divorcing you.
Yolanda, I separated from you to let you clear your head. You're getting crazier. Still thinking about divorce?
Nathan, even now, you're still acting so arrogant? See how much shame the Jones family can take?
President Johns, are the video and audio Miss Fenn played real? Did you really give your stepsister a child? You said Miss Fenn is just your stepsister's replacement. Do you think this is fair to your wife? Did you waste 8 years of Miss Fenn's life?
WH, which company are you with? Get out of here. I'll have my brother blackball you.
Are you deaf? Security. Where's security? Kick them out.
Nathan, stop struggling. There is no security. Everyone here is prominent in Jiang City. Do you think you can shut everyone up?
President Johns, at your daughter's birthday party, your wife was the only one working hard, turning it into your stepsister's party? Shameless.
Miss Mona Chase, I heard you and President Johns aren't blood related. But you seduced your married stepbrother and had a child. Are you being a homewrecker on purpose? Or do you just like being called a homewrecker?
You. Get out. All of you. Everyone. Get out now.
Don't leave.
Yolanda, you've ruined me and my sister. What more do you want? Get lost.
I ruined you? Nathan, I just played back everything you've said and done. If you have a clear conscience, why are you so scared? Or are you going to claim you and Mona just have a sibling bond?
Honey, I know you're feeling insecure right now, but it's not what you think. I didn't betray you.
Nathan, you're still lying even now?
Honey, make everyone leave first. I'll explain everything at home, okay?
Of course not. Nathan, what else is there to explain? Are you saying what we saw and heard is a lie, but your nonsense is the truth?
Honey, That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? You want to go home and use the child to manipulate Miss Fenn? I want to hear how he explains his sister's pregnancy. Did it fall from the sky?
Honey, please. I admit I was wrong about this. But we shouldn't air our dirty laundry in public. Can you please ask them to leave first? Nina is your child too. If word gets out, how will Nina face the world?
Get out.
Honey, give me a chance. I'll give you a satisfactory answer later, okay?
Brother, why are you trying to talk sense into her? Why do you have to explain anything to her?
Exactly. I don't need an explanation.
Yolanda, do you know why all this happened? Because for the past 8 years, you haven't fulfilled your duties as a wife at all. You didn't let him touch you while pregnant. As his stepsister, I just helped him out. So what?
Mona, stop it.
No, I won't. We're step-siblings, not blood-related. What's wrong with sleeping together? I'm telling you, not only did we sleep together, we did it every single day while you were pregnant. Yolanda, you dare hit me?
So what if I hit you? You dared to admit your affair in public? As the wife, why can't I hit a mistress like you?
Yolanda, you can scold or hit me, but why did you touch my sister?
I'm not just hitting her, I'm hitting you too. You're both immoral. I'm sick of your innocent siblings act. I'll show everyone how disgusting you really are.
Yolanda, have you lost your mind? I'm a CEO. What's wrong with sleeping around? Besides, it's not like I was fooling around. You were pregnant and couldn't fulfill your duties. So what if I slept with her?
Nathan, do you even know what you're saying?
I'm being perfectly clear. It's not like I cheated all the time. Only when you couldn't be with me. Did I share a bed with Mona? Don't I love you enough?
Exactly. As a wife, you didn't fulfill your obligations, so I, your stepsister, stepped in to help. Instead of being grateful, why are you slandering me in public? Aren't you ashamed?
Fine. Mona, I really underestimated how thick-skinned you and Nathan are. Since you're twisting the truth, let me ask, you say you only slept together when I was pregnant or away?
That's right, Yolanda. If you hadn't failed as a wife, none of this would have happened.
Play it.
Oh, look.
There are photos.
Was I pregnant for 10 years? Starting from age 15. In these 10 years, are the intimate shots of you and Mona at the lingerie shop fake?
10 years? It started at 15. This guy is so shameless. And this woman is just as bad. They're just a couple of cheats. They deserve each other. Gross. Take pictures of this quickly, post it online. I want everyone to curse them.
Yolanda, I didn't want to fight because of our marriage. But why are you showing these photos now? We were a couple, yet you followed me, doubted me, and even dug up photos from 10 years ago.
Since you had the nerve to cheat, why can't I show these photos in public?
So what if you know? Exactly. My brother and I did sleep together, and it started way before you came along. What about it?
What's next? Of course I'm exposing you both at this banquet.
Yolanda, my brother and I are truly in love. If I hadn't gone abroad, do you think you'd even have a chance to marry him? You should be grateful.
So I should thank you then?
Obviously. Technically speaking, you met my brother after I did. In ancient times, you'd be nothing but a concubine. Shouldn't you kneel and serve me tea then?
Keep playing it.
Congrats on finally marrying my sister-in-law. To marry someone as wonderful as her, you must be the luckiest man alive. If you ever treat her badly, I'll tear you apart.
Oh my god.
Mona, see that? You were the one begging me to marry him. Now look at what you've become. Are you that desperate? You love being the other woman so much? Or do you just have a thing for married men?
Enough, Yolanda. Embarrassed us enough?
Not enough for me. Nathan, you think you're so innocent? You two are like Simon Ching and Pan Jinlian. Neither of you is any good.
Yolanda, I admit I made a mistake any man would make, but I just had a bit of trouble with my sister. Do you have to be so aggressive?
Nathan. So now you admit you can't handle your family relations? What happened to your promises back then? You said you and Mona were completely innocent.
Sleeping together for over 10 years, and he calls it innocent. Pah! It's an insult to the word siblings. I've seen plenty of these fake siblings, just a mistake from their youth, hid it, and let someone else take the fall. Disgusting.
Nathan, now you see how disgusting you are.
Enough, Yolanda. You win. This time, keep it up, and I'll lose my temper.
That's right. Yolanda, everything you eat. And use? Isn't it all my brother's money? Keep this up, and even your daughter will suffer.
Playing hardball now, are we? But I'm not afraid. Nathan, even if you tore up the papers, I have ways. This marriage, I'm ending it today.
So you have a backup? Yolanda, you're insane. Divorcing me over such a small thing?
Nathan, you've cheated with your stepsister for over a decade, and you call that a small thing?
Yolanda, lesson 1 of being a wealthy wife is endurance.
Mona is right. I get that you're insecure and want my affection. But let me tell you, using divorce as a tactic may work once. Too much of it just gets annoying.
Nathan, can you stop being so narcissistic? Do you think I'm joking about the divorce to make you love me again? Let me tell you, once I leave you, I'll be out of your league.
Enough, Yolanda. Mona has been my stepsister for years. Must you see us cut all ties?
No, you and Mona can sleep together every day because Nina and I never want to see you again. You're nauseating.
What do you mean, Yolanda? Fine, we'll divorce. But why are you taking the child?
Yolanda. Nina, she belongs to the Jones family. What education can a housewife like you provide?
Yolanda, let me tell you, we can divorce. But the child must stay with the Jones family.
Leaving Nina with the Jones family so you can bully her after you and Mona have a baby?
You've gone too far. How dare you say Mona and I would do that?
Isn't it obvious? Nathan, you named her Nina after the Na in Mona, didn't you?
I heard that in the video just now, Nathan admitted it himself. He's just using Miss Fenn as a substitute for Mona. Scumbags like them. If the child stays with him, who knows how much she'll suffer. We agree, take the child back.
Did you hear? I must have custody today. If you don't divorce me, I'll expose your affair with Mona to the press. I'll ruin both of you.
Enough, Yolanda. All you do is act jealous. You're part of the Jones family now. Do you realize how this will affect John's group?
Yolanda, you only care about yourself. You don't care about my brother or daughter.
Yolanda, I'm warning you one last time. You think I'm helpless against your recklessness? Let me tell you, I've only been patient because of my love for you. Believe it or not, with one word, I can destroy all your plans.
Nathan, you can try.
Everyone. John's group has secured a $100 billion investment from the Fenn clan. If you want to survive in Jiangzhou, you should know what to do.
The Fenn clan must be blind. To invest in a scumbag like him, the Fenn clan is the wealthiest family. With their support, John's group can do whatever they want.
Nathan, do you know that $100 billion investment from Fenn Group? I begged my father for it. You didn't just betray me, but you used my power to cover your affair with Mona. This time, I'll make you lose everything.
Honey, you see? Your husband even has the Fenn Group. I'm a man anyone would want. Being a player is just a minor flaw. Have I been neglecting you lately? I promise you, I'll visit you and our daughter one night a week, okay?
Sister-in-law, I suggest you quit while you're ahead. My brother is already being nice to you. If you keep this up, it's going to end badly.
What are you standing there for? Go back now. I can pretend today didn't happen, but remember this. The Jones family's reputation isn't a tool for your jealousy.
Exactly. Yolanda, if there's a next time, my brother will kick you out for good.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Yolanda, you've really gone mad.
I'm laughing at the two of you for being so average yet so confident. I never cared for the Jones family's wealth or status. I'm only here to ruin your reputations.
Sister-in-law, you probably don't know the Fenn Group. A housewife without even a job. If you leave my brother, you're just a lowly maid. Who gave you the right to talk like that?
Enough, Yolanda. Let's end this today. Go back right now, or I'll leave you with nothing.
Nathan, I finally see how ungrateful you are. I supported you for 8 years. I got you resources to grow the Johns Group. And you want to leave me with nothing?
Sister-in-law, I know you have postpartum depression, but don't talk nonsense. You're just a housewife. How could you get investments for John's Group?
Yolanda, business deals aren't like grocery shopping. It's not just about sending holiday greetings to clients.
Forget it, brother. Don't bother talking to her. I think she's lost her mind. We should just send her to a mental hospital.
You're right, Mona. We've been talking to a psycho for so long. How stupid. You all saw that, right? My wife developed postpartum depression, so she made up these facts to slander me. I'm sure you all know what to say when you leave.
What else can we do? Someone. Send this woman to the mental hospital.
I dare anyone to try. Nathan, I used to think you were just a cheating pretty boy. I didn't expect you to be such a vicious scumbag.
Honey, I know you're having a mental breakdown right now. Don't worry. I won't remember anything you're saying right now. Once you're in the asylum, you'll learn how to talk to me.
Dad, you heard everything. I demand you immediately withdraw Fenn Group's investment in John's Group. I want Nathan to lose everything and be completely ruined.
Don't worry, daughter. I'll be there right away. I'll see how Nathan dares to send my daughter to an asylum.
Honey, your condition is getting worse and worse. Calling the Fenn Group to withdraw investment?
Who do you think you are? Legitimate daughter of the Fenn Group. One phone call, one order, and cancel the partnership with John's Group?
That's right. I am the Fenn Group's legitimate daughter.
Yolanda, do you think just having the last name Fenn makes you one of them? I'm telling you, I'm very unhappy with your behavior today. I decided you'll never see our daughter again. You'll spend the rest of your life in an asylum.
I dare anyone to spend my daughter's life sending her to an asylum. Daughter, what's wrong? Have you been mistreated?
Dad, I'm fine. I've been a bad daughter for not visiting you all these years.
As long as you're doing well, it's okay if you didn't see me. That bastard Nathan, he really ruined your life. I won't let him get away with it this time.
Yolanda, if you're hiring actors, get professional ones. Hiring such a shabby old man, can a guy like him convince Fenn Group to sanction John's Group? I don't believe it for a second.
Bro, they might not be actors. Look how close they are. Maybe she found herself a sugar daddy.
Yolanda, you always accuse me of cheating. Turns out you're just projecting. Since you cheated, don't expect a penny from the divorce.
Exactly. And it's not just about getting nothing. You have to return all the money my brother spent on you over the last 8 years.
Shut up.
Oh? The old man is quite protective. Hey, sugar daddy, you're picking up trash. Do you know how many years I've slept with her? E. You dare hit me? Do you know I'm the president of John's group?
I hit who I want, president of John's group.
Do you know the Fenn family is backing me? Who the hell are you?
I am Yolanda's father, Lawrence. Technically, you should call me dad.
How clever. What's wrong with you? Even if you're Yolanda's dad, you can't hit him.
Yolanda, you're letting him do this just to get back at me? Do you know the price of offending me? Can you afford the consequences?
Nathan, you're wrong. It's my father you can't afford to offend.
Yolanda, stop pretending. We've been married for 8 years. I know everything about you. Isn't your dad just a common laborer? He's a terrible actor for a rich man.
Bro, she's just trying to puff him up. To get more money in the divorce, don't fall for their trap.
Don't worry. The Jones family's money isn't that easy to get. Since she wants to use me, I'll make her pay back everything from the last 8 years.
You're right, bro. Not just those 8 years. Your child carries my brother's genes. Shouldn't you pay him for the sperm, too? You dare hit me?
I, Lawrence, am usually a kind man. I don't hit women, but someone as vile as you isn't human.
Bro, avenge me.
You dare hit my sister? Fine, just you wait. I'm calling the Fenn family right now. I'll make you beggars on the street for the rest of your lives.
No need to call. I am the president of Fenn Group.
What? Miss Fenn. She's actually the Fenn Group's only daughter. Can she really make the Jones family vanish with one word? We don't have to fear being blacklisted by the Fenn clan anymore. In fact, we can expose these scumbags online.
Are you people blind? I am the president of John's group. You don't believe me? Instead, you believe an actor hired by a housewife?
Exactly. The chairman of Fenn Group is a huge figure. This old man in knockoff brands dares to impersonate the president of Fenn Group?
Nathan, Mona, I'm done arguing with narrow-minded people like you. From this day on, in Jiangzhou's business world, there will be no room for the Jones family.
Just bluffing. That's all you're good at bragging. If it's true, shouldn't my company's stock be falling?
Right, brother. Let's see how our John's Group stock is rising. Is the chairman of Fenn Group's word really useless?
Hello?
President Johns, this is bad. Our stock price has started to plummet.
What?
Brother, what's going on? Didn't you say John's Group was a top company? Why did it crash so suddenly?
Could it be true? Miss Fenn really is from the wealthiest Fenn family. Her father is the real deal. Miss Fenn just said she'd erased John's Group from Jiangzhou. And now the stock has hit the floor.
Brother, is what they're saying true?
Oh? Yolanda, I really underestimated you. I never expected that. The secretary by my side for years was bought off by you. Hiring these actors must have cost a fortune.
Yolanda, you conspired to scam my brother and take his company. You're dreaming.
Mona, your end is near, yet you still won't wake up? Why can't you just open your eyes?
My end is near, Yolanda. At least try to make your act look real. If it's true, why haven't my partners terminated their contracts? Hello? Hello?
Nathan, Sun Group. Our cooperation with John's Group ends. Now,
President Lewis, wait.
Brother, what's going on? The bank just called me too. They said John's Group's financing has problems. They're cutting off our loans.
Nathan, now you know what it means to reap what you sow.
It's exactly noon now. By this time tomorrow, John's group will collapse completely.
Nathan, you hurt me and our daughter for 8 years. I'll use these 8 hours to turn John's group into ashes.
Let's go, daughter. Watching these lowlifes die just hurts our eyes.
Brother, could she really be the legitimate daughter of the Fen group? Did I ruin everything for you?
Don't worry. I've been with her for 8 years. I know everything about her. She's just using the guests to spread rumors online. To tank our stock price.
So you're saying the drop in John's group stock price has nothing to do with her?
Exactly. News of our affair is already trending Hasson online. Investors pulled out because of those reports. It's fine. I've invited an investor from the Fen group. Once he arrives, our stock price will soar. We might even make a fortune.
So that 8-hour deadline they mentioned was fake? Because John's group stock is actually fine?
Once this blows over, John's group, among businesses in Jiangzhou, will still be the leader. Yolanda is trying to scare me. To get more in the divorce, she's dreaming.
Brother, did Yolanda and her dad go back to the villa to move out?
It's possible. Come back with me. This time, she leaves with nothing. No child, no money.
Daughter, living here for 8 years. You suffered too much.
Dad, I was blind for choosing him. If I'd listened to you, I wouldn't be in this mess.
Nathan, that heartless bastard ruined you. Don't worry. I'll get revenge for you. Come home with Nina. Leave this junk behind.
No, I set up all of Nathan's deals over the years. Since he betrayed me first, then I won't leave him anything.
Dad will notify the driver in a bit. Let's go back and live together.
Stop right there.
The eldest Miss Fen, back in the banquet hall. Weren't you acting all smug? Oh, what did you call yourself? Legitimate daughter of the wealthiest Fen family. What? Coming back to steal my brother's things?
Yolanda, I wouldn't have thought of it if Mona hadn't reminded me. Your bluff at the banquet was just to transfer assets secretly. Now I've caught you red-handed. Let's see how you handle this.
Brother, if I remember correctly, burglary carries a prison sentence, right? Yolanda, you stole so much from our home. She won't be out for 20 years. Security won't let her go easily.
Exactly. Every single item in this villa is worth at least 600,000. Yolanda, you've handed me the perfect leverage.
Don't worry, sister-in-law. Once you're in prison, I'll take good care of Nina. I'll make sure she never knows that her mother was a thief.
Nathan, Mona, you two are truly shameless, setting aside that this villa is joint property. Even if we divorce, it should still belong to me. How can you shamelessly claim it's yours?
Because you're leaving with nothing. Yolanda, you're just a housewife. Thinking your act as the Fen heiress would scare me? No way. You won't get a cent of the Jones family's money.
Oh, sister-in-law, after your stunt at the banquet, we've decided you get nothing.
Regretting it now? If you just turned a blind eye to Mona and me, you might still be living in this villa. Now, you're headed for the streets as a beggar.
Why are you bullying me? Just because I'm a penniless housewife?
Exactly. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Yolanda, you're just a housewife. You were meant to be my subordinate. So what if I, Nathan, cheated? I, Nathan, am rich.
Fine. Nathan, thanks for letting me know how naive my 8 years of sacrifice were. How disgusting it was. Fine then. Since you want to bully a powerless housewife like me, then this housewife will bully you back. I'll make you, and you, both of you, siblings, lose everything.
Yolanda, have you lost your mind? How could you possibly fight me?
Just because I made the Johns Group's stock price hit rock bottom at the banquet, isn't that enough?
It's just a bit of tabloid gossip. How long can that last? This world belongs to power and wealth. I'm telling you, in 3 days, I'll make the Johns Group stock price bounce back.
Brother, sister-in-law, you should know. Which rich person doesn't have a few scandals? And no one really cares. Even if you felt smug for a moment at the banquet and felt good going public with it. So what? You'll eventually have to return to the life of a commoner, while my brother and I be in our luxury penthouse, living the good life.
You're right. But you've forgotten the most important thing. I'm not some housewife, but the real, legitimate daughter of the Fenn family.
Yolanda, enough. How many more times are you going to fake this identity?
I'm faking?
Otherwise, am I the one faking it? The status of the legitimate daughter of the Fenn family is so noble, let alone you. I can't even get a meeting with her. You're just a full-time housewife who's been my nanny for 8 years. Compare yourself to the legitimate daughter of the Fenn family, old and faded, unsightly.
Brother, all right. She's lost in her own world now. You can't talk sense into her. By the way, brother, didn't you say that later? Manager Fenn from Fenn Group is coming? With him as our backer, he can boost the stocks of Fenn Group. Then we'll tell him someone's posing as the legitimate daughter of the Fenn Group. Think about it. Yolanda will be totally finished.
Exactly. Fenn Group values its corporate image. Most people who ruin the reputation of Fenn Group will be severely punished. Yolanda, you're completely finished this time.
Nathan. Nathan, who did you say was finished? I didn't scold you enough at the banquet. You dare threaten my daughter in front of me.
Old man, you and your daughter are both scammers. What? Think your bluff at the banquet scared me? Let me tell you, today, both of you won't be leaving the Jones family.
How dare you?
Old geezer, you dare hit me?
I'm not just hitting you, I'm slapping you.
Brother, brother, brother. He's just Senali. Don't lower yourself to his level. Manager Fenn will be here soon. By then, these two scammers will be finished.
Fine. Old geezer, you just wait. Hello, Manager Fenn. Have you arrived? Please hurry up. 2 people are posing as Fenn Group members. One as the legitimate daughter of the Fenn Group, and another as the chairman of Fenn Group. I've already been slapped several times. You must get even for me when you arrive. Good. Manager Fenn, don't worry. I'll definitely keep them here.
You two scammers heard that? The manager of Fenn Group is arriving soon. When he arrives, you two frauds will be dragged to the office.
Yolanda, as the saying goes, a day of marriage, 100 of grace. Since you've served me for 8 years, sending you to the dungeon so suddenly, I actually feel a bit bad. How about this? Kneel down now to Mona and me, kowtow and apologize, and I'll forgive you.
Phoenix, since you're my sister-in-law, then, as long as you fulfill your duties as a wife, when my brother goes to your room, I can look the other way.
My dad didn't hit you just now, so you're losing it and talking nonsense? Let me teach you a lesson.
Who is it? Daring to impersonate the eldest miss of the Fenn Group? Me, miss.
Manager Fenn. She's impersonating the legitimate daughter of the Fenn Group. I've already humiliated her thoroughly.
You mean this Miss Fenn is impersonating the eldest miss of the Fenn Group?
Exactly. Not just her, There's also an old man still impersonating the president of Fen Group.
His father is here too? Manager Fen. I'm that old man, impersonating the president of Fen Group. Manager Fen, you're quite something. Let's see how you'll punish me. Nathan, who told you our chairman and the eldest miss were fakes? Honestly, what a snob. You failed to recognize a true dragon.
Manager Fen. What do you mean?
Didn't you hear me? I just said it. This Miss Fen is the legitimate daughter of the Fen Group, and her father is the chairman of Fen Group.
It's over. Honey, I was wrong. I'll never talk nonsense again. I'll never say another word. Honey, please forgive me, okay? Honey, you hit me because you still love me, right? Honey, I was wrong. Will you forgive me? Give me another chance.
I hit you because you're disgusting. You're just like a pesky fly to me now.
Nathan, stop dreaming. My daughter sacrificed everything for you these 8 years. From today on, there's only hatred between the Fen family and you. No love left.
What's broken can't be fixed, Nathan. You're the one who betrayed me first, so don't blame me for being ruthless. I told you I'd give you 8 hours. And now your time is up. You and your sister's company and everything in your names will be transferred to me within 24 hours. As for you, it's time to get out.
I don't believe it. Honey, I don't believe it. You're still wearing our wedding ring. You still love me, right? We still have a daughter. Honey.
A daughter? Do you think the legitimate daughter of the Fen family can't raise a child? As for this ring, to me, just like my life without you, it means nothing to me.
Manager Fen, please handle the rest. All assets of the Jones family belong to my daughter. As for these nobodies, they can't even pay off their debts to the Fen Group. Throw them into a dark room. Yes,